Okay, today class, we're going to be talking about race and white privilege.
Ooh, that's a touchy subject.
Well, actually, in ECS 110, we learned a lot about white privilege and race.
Well, actually, white privilege doesn't exist.
Well, thank you for saying that, Jasmine, because what you just said is a common rebuttal. White people don't want to admit that they are benefiting from white privilege.
I don't benefit from white privilege.
Okay, so when you go into a music store, do you see your race represented in the types of music?
Yeah.
So in your neighborhood, is it mostly white people that live around you?
Yeah.
And when you apply for a job, are you ever concerned that you're not going to get it because you're white?
No.
So see, those are little examples of how we benefit from white privilege.
Well, I'm affected by reverse racism.
Well, actually, in ECS 110, we learned that there is no such thing as reverse racism.
Well, all I know is I'm not racist because I have a black friend.
Oh, Jasmine, that's another common rebuttal. Anyways, class, move on and split yourselves up into two groups.
Well, boys on that side and girls on that side.
No. In ECS 110, we learned that not everyone fits the gender binary of boy or girl.
Well, that's not true because you're either a boy or a girl. There is no third option.
Well, you see, Jasmine, for some people, it's not that easy to fit into the gender binary of boy or girl. The LGBTQ community needs to be represented in all aspects of the world.
Oh, I never thought about that.
So in today's world, we can't assume someone's gender. We have to be open and accepting of how they want to portray themselves. Okay, class, moving on. The next question I have for you is, do you think that Canada is multicultural and why?
Of course we're multicultural. Look around. When I walk down the street, I can get Indian food, Canadian food, Chinese food. See, we're accepting of everybody.
Well, in ECS 110, we learned about these things called normative narratives, and they're important to be disrupted. For example, a normative narrative is that Canada is multicultural, when in fact it's not. We've grown up being accustomed to these normative narratives, and they need to be disrupted. Don't forget, class, we have Treaty Ed Camp next week. People, it's important to be educated on our First Nations history and culture, and be on our own treaty walk.
Having taken ECS 110, we feel it helped us open up and have courageous conversations, making us feel vulnerable. We feel it's expanded our knowledge and will help us become better future teachers.
We learned valuable lessons within this course that we wouldn't have learned in any other class. Things that we talked about, such as white privilege, race, common rebuttals, gender, normative narratives, and Treaty Ed Camp, are things that we can take into the future and teach our students about. Overall, we learned a very valuable lesson in this course.
You're not going to be in the scene. Sorry, I love you. But no. In ECS 110. Come on, we need to be able to open up and have courageous conversations feeling vulnerable. We feel this has engaged expanded our knowledge and help us be great teachers and ECS 110 has helped us open up and have courageous conversations feeling vulnerable. Oh shit. Expand our knowledge. Okay. ECS 110 has helped us open up and have courageous conversations, making us feel vulnerable. We feel like it's... Oh.
That was good.
No. Anyway. ECS 110 has helped us open up and have courageous conversations, making us feel vulnerable. We feel it's expanded our knowledge and will help us become better. Okay. I feel like a pep talk. In ECS 1, no. Okay. I can't. Having taken ECS 110, it has helped us open up.
Okay, let's just start. Let's just delete this. Let's start.
It's literally at 5 minutes.
ECS 110.